5 countries you won't believe how they celebrate Halloween. Halloween is a unique and long-awaited event around the world, right? If you are curious about how other countries celebrate it, here comes a variety of traditions that will blow you away. Number 1. Mexico. Mexico is an indispensable country. If you saw the movie Coco, you know what I mean. Mexico is known for its famous tradition born from pre-Columbian times, with a unique mix between Christianity and local rituals. This particular celebration takes place from October 31st to the November 2nd. It's known as the Day of the Dead throughout the world, and its special tradition consisting of an allegory to commemorate the dead. Everything begins on October 31st from lighting the first candles to welcome deceased children, and the following days are All Saints' Days for everyone regardless of age. This ride is full of colors, flavors, unique offerings, and special moments to remember the lives of relatives who are no longer in the living world. For example, family members are honored with a lot of flowers, food, and drinks like beer and tequila. Likewise, people share small rhymes called calaveritas, where they mockingly speak of public figures and their deceased. Besides, they have ever-present face paints in the skeleton style, like the crazy cartoon La Catrina, and much more. A festivity you shouldn't miss on a trip to the country of tacos and singular traditions like Mexico. Number 2. Japan. Welcome to Japan, the land of rising sun. One of the most important Halloween festivals, such as Kawasaki, is celebrated on October 31st. This festival is specially designed for costumes and takes place outside Tokyo. Here, nearly 5,000 enthusiasts gather together from across the world to display their astonishing costumes. But not just anyone can join. The organizers are so specific and selective about who will be the lucky ones that if you want to participate, you need to have your costumes ready months in advance and make sure it's amazing since it's a tough competition. If you are quite creative with costumes, love Japanese culture and want to show the world your costume, then apply. Hopefully you'll be the part of the festival this year. Number 3. Philippines. Can you imagine something similar to the Mexican Day of the Dead but in Asia? Well, it exists in Philippines. Its strong Catholic tradition as a legacy of Spanish colonization are still there. Their celebration, instead of classic trick-or-treating, is more religious, with many flowers, prayers, lighted candles, and several visitors to the cemeteries. Their Halloween isn't just one night, but instead, preparation starts a week before. All cemeteries are clean, headstones are painted, grass is trimmed, and everything looks beautiful so that cemeteries can be perfect place for visiting the loved ones during the main days on November 1st and the 2nd. You might think spending a day at the cemetery can be pretty boring, but this isn't the case since the whole family meet once in a year and celebrate pleasant moments together. There's even karaoke, vendor stands, chairs, and tables so the visitor have an enjoyable time with their ancestors. Number 4. Ireland. The birthplace of traditions. This celebration is quite similar to United States. On October 31st, children dress up in costume and do the classic trick-or-treating. Then many parties are held among the not-so-young. One of the most famous Halloween games is bobbing for apples, which is basically placing apples in containers with water. The interesting thing about this game is that people can only use their mouth. There is also a similar game with an apple tied and hanging from the ceiling that everyone tries to eat, plus many divination games during the celebration. People enjoy local dishes like the barbecue, fruitcake, and others. Fireworks are a must in the city of Derry in the Northern Ireland, which is perfect place to spend a very fun and traditional Halloween party. Would you like to be there? I'd like to. Number 5. Romania. This country surely reminds you a lot of the famous Count Dracula, and I imagine where Halloween could be celebrated around here, in the castle where this enigmatic character based on royal Romanian nobleman is shown in the movies. It's none other than the Bran Castle in the region of Transylvania, where there's a particular tradition of having extravagant parties and tours to celebrate in the depths of these mythical lands of horror stories. Interestingly enough, the name of this great festivity is the Day of Dracula, and it's such a mind-blowing celebration that you can sleep in the castle as a hotel, and they'll even offer you to rest in the velvet coffin. Besides, during the party, you'll try a delicious black vodka. Sounds interesting, right? You have seen that Halloween is sometimes fun, sometimes religious, and other times it's a mix of both. But it's unique in each country. If you like these countries and want to know more about them, then don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe. There's more content every week. See ya in next video.